Hey everybody, it's Christine getting ready to start our next shelter-in-place workout, Christine's Boss workout. As always, want to go over a couple different things. Want to make sure you're wearing good supportive sneakers with a good arch support, whether you pronate, supinate, or have a neutral foot. Wear a shoe that's appropriate for you. Anything that happens at the foot goes up the chain can create problems throughout your spine, knees, hips, other areas, ankles. So let's avoid that. Make sure that you're well hydrated, that you've had some form of proper nutrition prior to beginning today's workout. Want to make sure you have enough energy stores to get through the entire workout and still feel good at the end. For today's class, it's going to be a little bit different than what you're used to if you've been following me. So we will always start with a 5 to 8 minute warm-up, whether that's marching, whether you prefer to dance, whether you prefer to get on an indoor bike. Make sure you get a full body warm-up, 5 to 8 minutes, get your whole system ready. All right, make sure you do a good job on warming up the arms, shoulders, all of the joints, all right, so that you'll be prepared for the main set of exercises. At the end, we will end with a 30 to 60 second stretch per side. 2 to 3 repetitions is optimal. All right, you have the ability to pause, hold, redo them, hold longer, go back to sections, add on sections. It's your class, all right? For today's class, we will be using a variety of things. So we are going to use hand weights. I tend to use 2 different sets. I use a lower weight, higher repetitions, better for toning, heavier weight, better for building strength, and a bigger, stronger muscle. If you are going to go up in size, make sure you're not going to compromise your technique. We're also going to be using a ball. You can use whatever kind of ball you've got. If you have a small pillow, that will work as well. Today's class, we are going to be using a tube, all right, foam roller. I have one that is inflatable, and I have the firm Bolster. I mentioned that we would be using them. You only need one. I have 2. 2 is going to make it a little bit harder, varying up the surfaces. I'm going to show both ways of using these. Don't worry, if you don't have one, you can do everything on your hands and knees or in neutral positions that I'll go over. You don't need to use the bolster. This increases the abdominal firing, all the other quick twitch muscles, and it helps you stabilize a little bit better. Just another tool. I like having lots of tools in my shed. This just happens to be another one of them. We will be using this for upper body, lower body, for strengthening, for abdominals, and for stretching. So this class will be a little bit slower, all right, because we're going to be working more on stability and focusing on holding that girdle in nice and tight, all right? So, take your time with them, prepare yourself, do that warm-up, don't cheat yourself. This is all the good stuff, all right? Like I said, this is going to be a little bit slower. It's going to have some stretch variations in it. I will be going over bolster rolling at the end before we get into our regular stretch. All right, we are going to get ready to start on that high knee march. Make sure you get your weights, get your ball, get your bolster. Start your marching. Wide. In and out. Reach up. One more. Bring them out wide, elbow to knee. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. And march. Bring it wide. In and out. Run, run, run. One more. High knee up. Bring it wide. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. March. Wide. Punch up. Overhead. Cross it. One more. Hamstring curl, pull back. Kick your butt. That's 2. Woo, when you hit that wall, it's not fun. Heel forward, toes up. And march. Wide. Punch up. Keep it going. Cross in front. Pull back. I had a little stutter step in there, I think. Heel forward, toes up. And march. Arms out to the sides. Set a circle for 10. Warming up the shoulder joints. And back. And the muscles, of course. In and out. Warm them up. Hold it in. Up. Bring it forward, in and out. Up and down. By your shoulders, kick back. Turn the palms, kick them back. Both circles. Stand back. Toes are out. Warming your hips and glutes up. Hamstrings and quads. Squat. Down. Make sure you're looking straight ahead. Bend the knees. They do not go over your toes. Glutes are back. Sit in that chair. Pulse. Down, down, down. Hold. Heels. Double up. Almost done. We're going to be grabbing our hand weights. I would suggest medium to light. Bring it on up. Ready? By your side, soft elbows. Curl, raise, out, raise, overhead, triceps, down, butterfly, in, bring it down. Curl it up, raise.
for the mix and the mashups. The ones left behind trying to catch up. Guys in the truck picking trash up. Night shift nurses.
Bring them in. Keep it going. Raise it up. Over. Triceps. Out. Curl. In. Down. Biceps. Squeeze that belly and bum. Backs are flat. Grab that ball. We are going to still be using the weights with or without the weights, your choice. All right? Ball between your knee. We went over squat technique. By your sides, down, up. Squat. 2. Remember, you're sitting in a chair, right? You can pick up your toes that way. One more, changing it up. That's level 1. Level 2. Down, raise, up. 2, up. Don't go down too low on that squat. Protect those knees. It's about 80 degrees, 78 to 80 degrees. 9. One more, we're changing it up again. That's level 2. Down, jump out, jump in. Raise and stand. I move forward, I kick that ball. Down. Remember, there's 3 levels. You pick your level. Call my head We're going to be doing plank, rolling out, working on our core and abdominals. I'm going to get a sip of water. On your knees. Hands are in front, in prayer. You're going to roll out until you go into plank. Out, hold, 2, 3, in. You can lift up your knees, not your knees, your feet. If you don't have a bolster, you're just going into plank on your knees. Hold it for 3 seconds. Going down. We're doing it 10 times. Remember to hold plank. One more. Hold it out. Now, small roll in and out. Squeeze that belly and bump. Keep your back flat. 8, 9, 10. Back. Bring him out. And in. No hold. So if you're just holding a plank, you're holding static this time. You. 7. Make sure to squeeze through those abs and glutes. 8. 9. One more. Hold. Rock it back and forth. Small. 1, 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees up, hold. Hold. All right. Next one. You can, if you have 2, I have 2, so I will be showing both positions. All right, so level 1 without, you're gonna be looking straight down, you're gonna bring it up, down, up, down. We will be grabbing one hand weight, all right, hand weights for the next couple of songs. Make sure you got one nearby, not in your way though. All right, on the tube, if you have one, squeeze that belly and bump and it's up. Down, you're looking straight down. If you have 2, we're going to challenge you working on your balance. So it's going to go under your kneecaps, all right? I got one that's flexible, so it's going to shift a little more. All right? Squeeze that belly and bump. Get your position set. Up. Down. Alternate. Up. Down. Squeeze the belly and bumps. My toes are not on the ground. If you need them for balance, you use them. Squeeze through that belly and bump. One more. single arm. Up, down. Squeeze that belly and bum. You're not rocking and rolling. The only thing that's moving is that arm. And it's only going to shoulder height. 8. Squeeze that belly and bum. 9. 10. Bring it down. Squeeze that belly and bum. Get it going. Up, down. If you don't hold tight, things start to roll. And you lose your positioning. One more. Go ahead and grab that single arm weight. Squeeze that belly and bum. Out, down, up, down, out. The difference between going fast and slow, right? Changes it up a little. All right, other arm out to the side. Out, row. Out, row. Out, down, row. 2 more.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face.
Tempo, out, row, out, row, out, 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. I'm just going to move myself forward slightly. We are going to start on the legs. We got lots of stuff to do today, guys. All right. So again, you can do this without, all right, being on the floor. Out, in, out, in. Now you see my back is not arching. I'm not trying to kick all the way up. I'm kicking straight back with a neutral spine. All right, so the next one is going to be up. Again, 1 or 2 bolsters, your choice. So we're going to start with an alternating. I want you to squeeze that belly and bum. Ready? Hold tight. Back. In. Out. In. You're going to notice that one side's easier than another. And look straight down. Keep that spine in a neutral spine, meaning you're not arching looking up. You're not curving through your tail.
You have to take away.
8.
You have to take away.
9. 1 more. All right, now we're going to try a little bit of a challenge. We're going to alternate same side, all right? So it'll be opposite arm, opposite leg, but we're going to do 10 of them, and then we'll go to the other side. So it's out and in. I got to back it up just a smidgen. It's hitting my table. All right, squeeze that belly and bum. Out and in. Woo! Out. Squeeze that belly and bum. 5. Squeeze that belly and bum. Get yourself set. Tighten. And go. And in. Up. And in. 4. Yeah. 5. They're not as easy as they look, you know. Up. 6. 7. Woo. 8. 9. One more. And 10. All right. Let's alternate them. Because why not, right? Out. In. Other side. And in. Out. In. Squeeze that belly and bum. 2. 3. 'Make sure y'all breathe and reset if you start to lose control. Squeeze the belly and the bum again. Get it set.
So you don't break mine. For I love you, na na na. I'm gonna leave you, na na na. Even if I'm not here to stay, I still want you right.
One more. All right. Now we are going to be on one of them, lying on the 2. Grab your hand weights, all right? I'm not sure which size I'll need yet. What you're gonna do, you're gonna sit on the 2. And again, you can do this lying on the floor flat. Still the same premise. You're gonna lie down so your head is on the 2. All right? You're squeezing through that belly and bum. So you're not having a big arch. There's no arch, all right? Squeeze through that. Tighten through your belly and your bum. Pick your hand weights. You want to maintain keeping this all in contact from head to tail on the bolster. Squeeze the belly and the bum. If you don't tighten, you're going to rock and roll. Over and back up. You should feel this in your abdominals. Engage your core. Abdominals as much, but if you're not holding your abdominals right now, you're starting to move on your bolster. It starts to roll a little side to side. But if you hold your core nice and tight, that's not going to happen. So when we walk, we don't think about holding our belly in, our bum tight, all these things. Our abdominals and our back are our core. That's what braces everything else. All of the movement comes from there. One more. Butterfly. Again, squeeze that belly and bum. Soft elbows. 10. We're gonna alternate them out to the side. You guys are doing awesome. 2. This is working internal and external obliques. So, the side that your arm is on, that's raised, that's the abdominal side that has to fire so that you don't roll. Otherwise, you're gonna roll over. You feeling that in your belly? One more. Go ahead and bring those hand weights down. Okay, we're gonna try one more thing, okay? We're gonna challenge our system a little bit. Like you don't feel like you've already done that, right? So to start, you might wanna have your hands just like fingertips down, all right? You're still gonna be squeezing through that belly and bum, tightening through that core, all right? If you're flat on the ground, you got this. It's that alt, so you can hold in your fingertips, squeeze that belly and bum, all right? Or you can do a one finger touch. You can do your elbows down, making sure that this is all in contact. Or arms are up. Squeeze that belly and bum. Bring it up and down. And up and down. Don't worry, you'll get it. Up and down. Woo! You can hold your bolster, don't worry. Squeeze your belly and your abs. So we're marching our, we're going to have the same clues. This does not move. All right? Up, down, up, down. Tighten the opposite butt cheek before you lift that leg. Abs and glutes. Up, down. One more. All right, very carefully, you're going to come off of your bolster. Make sure you don't land on your weights. All right, we're going to start some sitting stretches, so it's going to help mobilize the tissue that we've just been working on. All right, I like to go over a variety of things just to give you guys options. All right, so what you're going to do, and I'll turn sideways so you see what I'm doing. I'm going to sit on top of the bolster. All right, literally on my glutes. Feet are in front. You can have your hands by the side so you don't lose your balance. And you're just going to roll back and forth on your glutes. We're going to do it 10 times. Just your glutes. That's your butt. 5, 6, 1 more. All right, now we're going to bring it down a little bit, and we're going to go from our hamstring, the back of the thigh, all right, from your glute to just below your knee. All right, you might have to shift yourself a little bit. All right, so I'm still sitting. I'm just rolling out until I get to my knees. Forward. 2. If you're tight, you are going to feel this. All right, might feel like a bruise. You might feel a little uncomfortable. 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Now we're going to put the bolster underneath our knee knees, and we're gonna bring it all the way down to our calves. You're not walking it out single. We're gonna be lifting up and curling. Ready? So, just roll it down, roll it back, out. This tends to be an area where runners, other folks get tight. When you wear high heels, we get tight. 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. All right, we're gonna go to the front side. We're gonna go from our hips to our top of our knees. Do not go over your kneecaps. It won't feel very good. All right, hips to above the knee. 10 times, rolling them out. Roll. This helps flush out lactic acid. If you don't have a runner stick, this is another way of doing that. And if you're not really great about stretching, this is another alternate. It's going to help loosen up those tissues. One more. We're going to be coming toward our shin area now. So again, not on your knee. It's going to be at the curve of your knee. So just below, down through your shins. Okay, front of your thigh. That's the front. That's the shin area. And turn it to the out. Ready? Rolling it in and out. So just moving my bolster over. We got a couple more spots to go. And the next one, you're not gonna love me. Love me though, okay? But you're not gonna love me. We're gonna go from our hip to the side of our knee. The lateral band. This is tight on everybody. Everybody, this hurts, okay? It's a very uncomfortable thing. If that band gets super, super tight, and if you're a woman, we have hips that go like this, so it alters our knee position. So if you have a person that is pretty curvy and they have knee pain, they probably have a really tight iliotibial band. All right, runners, this is a bad side. You got it. This one, and also for cyclists as well. All right. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna lay on the crest of your hip. My leg is out straight. You can rest that knee on top. Roll yourself down. It is not going to feel fabulous. We're fabulous, but the band's not so much. All right? So, let's do it. It hurts everybody, I promise. I want to share the wealth, you know.
Take my hand and my heart.
If you have an area that's tight, stick there. You can do static stretching on it, or you can roll it. I prefer to roll it to get off that thing. But it's good both ways. One more. All right, other side. Trust me, you'll like the next one, okay? Hip, knee forward, stack your hips, roll. From your hip down toward your knee. Can use a rolling pin. Wouldn't have thought, huh? That's 7. I wouldn't want to cheat you on this side. 8. 9, one more. mid back, low back. All right, you're gonna start right around. If you're a woman, you start right around your sport bra line. For a guy, you're starting at your mid to lower ribs. All right, you're gonna bend your knees. You're gonna relax back, rest on, support your head. Very gently, arcing back, and then back up. Scoot your butt down a hair, arc back, and up. Do not do anything that hurts. Nice and gentle. If this feels good just to hang right here and it's a small movement, that's all you do. Roll forward. We're going to go until we get toward our shoulder blades. Then you're going to bring the arms forward between, so your elbows are going to be in front. So we can get in between the shoulder blades. And then you're slowly going to walk it back down. So you're bringing it back down toward that mid-spine area again. The last one you're going to do, you're going to pick your bum up, and you're going to roll. So this is more dynamic. The other one was static. One more. Sit your bum down and come up. All right. Last one you can do if you have shoulder pain, lats. All right. Gonna have your arm out to the side. This is an area I get pretty tight in. So I just have my hand by my ear and I just roll right there by my armpit axilla area into the scapula. All right, that's an area that gets pretty tight that a lot of us don't think about stretching, right? Because why would we? But you're here, you got the tools, might as well. One more. And then we're gonna go to the other side, and then we'll lose that bolster for a little while. We're gonna stretch it out. Hope you're doing great. Hope you liked today's class. I know it's a little bit different than what you're used to with me. But you know, variety's the spice of life. I wouldn't want you getting bored. We have too many things to do here. You feeling that? Woo-hoo. So how'd you feel about your balance? You feeling like you found some spots that maybe need a little bit more work, more stability? You know, I like to challenge myself. I had a few little wobbles in there. One more. Probably overcounted on that one. Started talking. Bad habit. All right. Legs are in front. Shake them out. Gonna walk them forward and hold. No bouncing, just holding. Remember, 30 to 60 seconds, 2 to 3 times per side. You have the ability to pause, review, do them again. Bring it up tall, reach, gentle lean forward, looking straight ahead. Back is straight. My toes are pointing toward me, up in the air. Bring it up, twist, reach, hold. Bring it up, legs are forward, shake them out. Reaching toward your toes, toes are up. Gentle, lean forward, soft knees. Hamstring stretch, getting behind those legs all the way up through the back of your crest of your hip. Looking forward, okay? Don't look down, it changes the stretch. up tall, cross one leg over, knee in toward your chest, piriformis stretch. That's deep in through your glute and hold. Don't twist through your spine, we're not doing spinal twister. And uncross, other leg over, knee in toward your chest and hold. We are going to come up on one knee. Knee is in front, leg forward, gentle lean, and hold. Stretching out that flexor. This one's called Sparkling Spider Web. I kind of like it. Maybe not the name so much. Bring it back, other leg forward, gentle lean, stretching out the hip flexor, your psoas muscle. Shoulders are forward, hips are squared, nice and centered. Bring it all the way on up. One leg forward, one leg back. Toes are forward. Watch out for your equipment. Arm across and hold. We're not twisting, okay? It's out and hold by your elbow. Front knee is bent, back foot is straight and flat to the ground. Straight knee. Gastroc stretch. And stretching out your posterior shoulder. And other side, slide it back and hold. Bring that arm over, hold by the elbow. No bouncing, I was just rocking my head to the music. Bring it all the way up and over, foot behind, tipping through the waist, again, getting from your lat down through your iliotibial band. We address both of those on the bolster. Now you know where you're tight. Toes and knees are facing forward, shoulders back, looking straight ahead. And bring it up. Other arm, leg behind. Nice straight posture, everybody. This is one of those sneaky classes. Doesn't feel like, you know, you crushed it. It's not like you're sweating, dripping like you were in some of the other classes. Hands to the ceiling, palms face up. But tomorrow, you just might feel this one. All right, it's all the stabilizers, which means you gotta contract all the really small muscles to keep you on that bolster. Arms down behind, and lift, and hold, squeeze that belly and bum. You can use a towel, you can use a belt, you can just press back. I don't want any pain in the shoulders or the joints. Hands down, head tilt, and hold. Bring it up, other side. Feel that in your neck. We're working on your upper trap, sides of your neck. Bring it back up into center. Breathe in and out and in. One more time. Give yourself a great big hug. Pat on the back, you made it through another class. I appreciate you sticking with me, trying new stuff, challenging yourself, increase the weights, use a bolster. We got tons of stuff we can do. The more the merrier. Peace, love, and light to you all. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Be nice.